The Dallas Mavericks won their season opener tonight against the Houston Rockets, 116 to 106. And a game that started off, kind of rough, considering we were playing the Houston Rockets, who are a rebuilding team, not very good right now. We were very close with them at halftime. It was looking pretty bad in the first half, especially with our shooting. We were shooting pretty bad, but in the second half, just like the game against the Toronto Raptors, Dallas Mavericks pulled one out behind the back of, well, not behind the back of, but with the help of another shooter this time around, not Tim Hardaway Jr., but the newest acquisition to the Dallas Mavericks in the offseason, one Reggie Bullock. Between him and Maxey, no one else outside of him and Maxey, no one else really shot well on the team. We shot a whopping 27% from three as a team this game, which is part of the reason why we were so behind. But still some good performances. Luka Doncic put on a hell of a performance, almost a triple-double with a steal and I think 2 steals and a block, or a steal and 2 blocks. I can't necessarily remember, but shot terrible from three. Like I said, 1 for 6, but still contributed to the team. Speaking of contributing to the team, Dorian Finney-Smith, man, I made a video this last offseason about 3 Mavericks I felt were expendable. One being Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber, and the other being Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, I still feel that way about Dwight and Maxi. I still somewhat feel that way about Dorian, depending on what we're getting in return. But Dorian is showing his value to this team. He's raising his value. He's showing what he can bring to this team. Arguably the best rebounder on the team. Definitely the best offensive rebounder on the team. He crashes the glass. He plays hard. He plays well on defense. His shot was not falling tonight, but he still found ways to contribute to the win and help the team. Speaking of contributing and help the team, Maxi Kleber, like I said, knocked down his shots, gave us 9 points. Every single player on the Mavs roster, all 15, logged minutes today. Boban Marjanovic had 9 minutes per game, gave us 11 points, 4 rebounds. Every time Boban gets a certain amount of minutes, he produces. I don't think I've really seen too many games where Rick finally put Boban in and Boban didn't contribute in some way. And I'm hoping that Jason Kidd utilizes Boban better than Rick did, not just as a gimmick or throwing him out here every 20 games or so. Hopefully this is the start of that. I mentioned that everyone played. Frank Ntilikina played as well, logging about 3.5 minutes. Didn't do much on the stat sheet, but from what I saw from him, I want him out there with the second unit. I truly do. I want him out there in the second unit with Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson put up 11 and 11 tonight, double-double. But at the same time, I don't look at Jalen Brunson as a playmaker. This is kind of an anomaly game for him. It's not something we see often. He did get it done tonight, sure, but he's keen to make bad decisions when it comes to playmaking, especially in the pick and roll. I would love to see Frank Ntilikina be the point guard off the bench while Jalen Brunson plays more 2 guard. And even have Reggie Bullock off the bench with them. That way Frank can set up for guys like Jalen Brunson, make it easier on him so he doesn't have to just pound the ball for 20 seconds and try to attack the basket or get up something late. Open up shots for a guy like Reggie Bullock. Frank is a very good playmaker. Reggie Bullock isn't a guy who's going to go out there and create his own shot. He needs to be set up for it, and I don't think Jalen does that enough. And for some reason, they're against playing Reggie Bullock with Luka Doncic. That doesn't make sense. Either have Reggie get some minutes with Luka. I wouldn't mind Reggie starting, but they seem to be set with KP at power forward, Dwight at center. I would prefer to see Moses Brown play center, who played his first real minutes for the Dallas Mavericks today. He was productive in those minutes, showed some poise on defense. He gets his hands up on defense better than a Dwight Powell does. Nothing against Dwight Powell. I would just prefer to see Dwight Powell as an energy guy off the bench, a second unit of Frank, Brunson, Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleber, and Dwight. I like that lineup, especially with Frank out there setting plays up for guys. A starting lineup of Luka, THJ, Dorian Finney-Smith, KP, and Moses Brown. I'm not saying Moses has to play 20 minutes per game. You can put him in at 15 minutes per game. Just Just have him in there to, like my brother Bibb said on the Mavs Outsiders pod, set the tone. You see a big guy down there, sometimes, guys might think twice about driving to the paint. I would like to see Moses Brown get more opportunities. That's how he's going to grow, how he's going to develop. But shout out to the supposed three-man council of the Dallas Mavericks, which is rumored to be Luka, KP, and Tim Hardaway, which were the reason J. Kidd decided to give all 15 players minutes this game. Hopefully that's helping him experiment and see who he likes, who he doesn't like, who he wants to utilize more moving forward. So shout out to them. But into this game, KP left the game with some lower back tightness. He's listed as day-to-day. 3 minutes into the not 3 minutes, well, damn near 3 minutes. 3 games into the season, and we're already dealing with KP injuries. Hopefully this doesn't last long, but if it's going to happen at any time, happens now, because we have a very favorable schedule coming up. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully KP can play. If not, it's going to be a test of J. Kidd to experiment with some of the guys on the bench. But nonetheless, a really good win tonight. They pulled it out. I'm ready for the next game. I'm ready to move on to the next game. Ready to see how J. Kidd experiments next. Hopefully this next game isn't as stressful. But let me know how you felt about the game in the comments. Who did you like the most? And all of the people that got minutes, who do you want to see more of? Do you agree with my take about Frank Ntilikina being in the second unit? Let me know in the comments, man. Leave a like on the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell so you know when these post-game recaps come out and my other NBA content. I'll holla at y'all tomorrow. Peace.